What's up, everybody? This is DA here with my first video of the new year. All right, boxing is starting to start to come back around in 2013. However, some of the first biggest news that I've heard thus far is Manny Pacquiao is concerns about Manny Pacquiao's health. According to Dr. Jimenez in the Philippines, Pacquiao currently resides. After the knockout to Marquez, supposedly that when he came to, he wasn't exactly aware of his surroundings, and it took him a while to actually answer questions as far as where are you at, do you know where you're going, stuff like that. Now, after a guy gets knocked out, I can understand being a little bit hazy of where you're at, but if the doctor is claiming that his fighter or his patient is showing early signs of Parkinson's disease, something that his trainer Freddie Roach has, as well as early signs of Alzheimer's, then I honestly think it's time to get a second opinion. And I hope it's just not, BS talk that they're trying to put in the media in order for them to give Pacquiao a way out of boxing. But I honestly don't think that's the case, because if a doctor says that you have some serious health issues going on, especially when the doctor noted that Pacquiao had quick reflexes, he was responding well, but he had twitches in his hand and he had twitches in his head, and stuff like that. And the doctor pretty much said that, hey, I don't think this is right. I honestly think you shouldn't fight anymore. His wife even explicitly made it clear that she doesn't want him boxing anymore. So, I mean, it just goes to show you that, one shot, I'm not saying that Marquez's punch could have done any damage. It certainly well could, but just in general that, one shot could do you in, Not I'm not saying death or nothing, but one shot could end your career. I'll just put it like that. I mean, I feel really bad if this is true. I've never wished ill will on Manny Pacquiao, and even I'm sure a lot of the Pacquiao haters out there, or the Pactards, as people like to call them, wish ill will on Floyd Mayweather, or maybe they do. But I, for one, I'm a Mayweather fan. Some of you guys already know, but I don't wish Pacquiao to have any type of serious disease, anything like that, because that's just not right. I mean, what he did for the sport was overwhelming. He brought eyes back to the sport. He brought more casual fans back to the sport. I honestly say that he is the reason why boxing is where it is right now. He's the reason why guys like Adrian Broner are starting to skyrocket in terms of being famous and becoming that A-list celebrity. So I congratulate Pacquiao on turning the boxing game upside down with his entertaining fights. And, despite who he went up against, or despite what went down behind the scenes to make the fight happen, the fact of the matter is that he made boxing where it is right now. He brought it back up above MMA where it belongs. But back to Manny's health, I really hope that a lot of these so-called boxing fans who like seeing guys getting their faces crushed in and getting into big old bloody wars in the center of the ring really shows you that being elusive in the ring is what maintains, what keeps you going. It's the longevity is what you're going for. That's why Mayweather is able to do what he can at his age, because of not taking shots like Pacquiao has. I mean, those fights with Marquez could have really harmed him. It's the same reason why Mickey Ward gave it up after 3 fights. Gotti. It was just too much for him. He just took too much. Those fights took too much out of him. Same way with Israel Vasquez and Rafael Marquez. Those 4 fights that they had, it took too much out of Israel Vasquez. In that 4th fight, he was just like, you know what, I got to hang it up. That's it. I can't do this anymore. And I hate to see guys go out like this, But if Manny Pacquiao does decide to retire because of, what's to come, whether it be Parkinson's or Alzheimer's, and I honestly think that he's going to be considered one of the all-time greats, despite what people think, you know. So he'll be in the International Boxing Hall of Fame as well as any other boxing Hall of Fame that they have. I won't be surprised if he doesn't end up being Fighter of the Year, if this news breaks out and everyone catches wind of it. But other than that, like I said, this is hard. This is really, really bad. I mean, I consider this some of the biggest news of the new year. A lot of people are trying to say, no, don't take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. It's probably not true. The doctors are in the Philippines. What do they know? Well, they are doctors, and some of the best doctors aren't from America. You know what I'm saying? You have some of the greatest doctors, some of the greatest minds ever in medicine are in like Germany, Switzerland, stuff like that. I'm not taking anything away from the Philippines, but sometimes not everyone comes from America is obviously the greatest thing since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the medical field, people do take time in their art, well, not their art, but in their skill set, which is modern medicine and stuff like this. But I'll keep everyone updated on what's actually happening and what Manny Pacquiao plans to do. Like all my videos, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. Stuff like that. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll wrap it up with some of you guys. But that's it for this video. I'm DA and I'm out of here. Peace.